Hello, welcome to Saturday Afternoon Adventures. I'm your host, Robot Spacer.
And also I'm here.
That's on Secret Crush back there. Hey Valis, good to see you. We are going to continue King's Quest, I almost said 2, King's Quest VII, Chapter 2. We are at the very beginning of Chapter 2. Hey, 6-7, good to see you. Rosella has been turned into a troll, and she's going to be married to a troll.
She doesn't seem very happy about all of these things.
It's not the ideal situation.
I actually, now that I am remembering how this ended last week, it's hard to say if she's more upset about getting married to a troll or being a troll. She might be more upset about being a troll, actually.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know.
I was gonna say I feel like she's more upset about being married in general.
Well, yes.
That seems like her biggest concern is not getting married.
That was established earlier in the game.
Yes.
Just what I remember her reacting most strongly to was the being a troll.
Hello, David Alexander. Hello, Silver Street. Good to see you both. I'm here for Troll's Quest. I'm also tinkering for stuff later tonight and waiting for my massively delayed lunch. Oh no. I'm very excited for your stream later. Oh, we got an auto mod.
I got it.
Ha!
Well, fine.
I'm very curious what... I can't even remember the name of the game, but I'm curious what that's all about. It sounds intriguing. 6-7 says she's upset she is merely a troll on CompuServe rather than the whole internet. Oh no.
I also want to point out, it's very curious that Automod flagged the entire phrase, "She is merely a troll." That seems like so many more words than I would expect to get flagged.
I mean, who knows how Automod works? That's I feel like they've got some sort of machine learning thing going on.
Yeah.
So, it could just have a mind of its own at this point. Rosella just had to jump in that lake. Yeah, what? That was
a choice she made.
A very strange choice.
Does your drink have enough ice? Mine doesn't have enough ice.
Operation Tango, that's it. Although We Were Here will be coming soon. Yes. Operation Tango is the one I was trying to remember.
Do you need more ice?
But I am also very curious about We Were Here. I'm checking.
Okay. Does everybody have enough ice in their drink?
It could use more ice.
Okay.
I mean, while you're at it, you might as well. Budget machine learning running on someone's old XP box in a closet somewhere. Sounds about right. I mean, that's half the internet, right? Val says Operation Tango is fun. Looking forward to seeing you play it. Cool. That's going to be Silver Streak and OK Retro Zone. Is that going to be on Retro's channel or yours, Silver? So I wanted to talk about a couple things. Specifically, I did some tweaking on the setup here. We are now playing the game in DOS mode, which weirdly, that's what ScumVM recommends when you set it up normally. I don't know how I ended up having it set up in Windows mode, but I almost feel like even though it was version 2.0 of the game, it was almost like it was acting like it was version 1.0. Because a lot of the new features in 2.0 were not working. So now we can change the speed, which would have been real helpful in that desert. We have all the bookmarking options you're supposed to get in 2.0. So I can just hit escape and I can like choose to save and continue playing. I can choose to quit without saving, which is nice in certain cases if I know if I know I want to back up to my last save. So that solves a lot of minor frustrations I had with the game. Oh, you're both streaming. Nice. Can you do a OK Retro Zone shout out also?
I will.
Thank you.
Also, hopefully that's enough ice because we are now out of ice.
Oh no.
Until more ice is frozen.
Ice shortage in the Robot Crush house. So I also tweaked the sound settings a little. Interestingly, I have this page bookmarked with recommended Scum VM settings for different games, mostly Sierra games. And interestingly, they recommended not using the MT32 emulator for this one. So I have a specific sound font that they recommended, and it did honestly sound the nicest to me. I went through and compared a few different options that I had available. Like I'm assuming, like, now that it's, you know, a bit later in time and computers have advanced more, you know, the default options on the majority of computers were better than, you know, the early days when they could just do blips and bloops. So I assume they kind of designed the audio to sound correct on, you know, the most common hardware at the time, as opposed to, you know, kind of targeting the most expensive option you could buy. I replayed the first chapter just because I probably could have transferred over the save, but I was kind of curious about some things, and it didn't take long. There were some interesting things I noticed, particularly like there's one part where you finally get down into the well, right, and you have this tray that's got these two different turquoise pieces on it, and the first click is not taking a piece, it's basically doing a look action, and then you got to click again to actually take a piece, which when you're first playing the game isn't confusing, but if you're replaying it and you know taking a... Oh, right, the other thing I mentioned is you can't put down a piece until after you have looked at it. So when you're replaying, you're like, I know I want to put down a piece before I take one. But you need to click almost as though you're taking a piece, but you're actually just looking at it.
Huh.
It's a weird, confusing action. There's some other cases where you have to look at a thing before you can actually interact with it. And I feel like this is a result of, you know, changing from, you know, multiple verb icons to a single interaction. Like, I feel like they maybe could have had the cursor changed to suggest what type of interaction you're doing, and that maybe would have helped a bit, but I don't know, it's just a little, like, oddity of the new things they were trying, I think. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to mention. It was interesting to... I also tried taking the rope instead of the bug powder just to see how that would work out. Because I honestly... the Flaming Bee mentioned that if you take the rope, you don't get the horn. So I was like, wait, how do you deal with the jackalope if you don't have the horn? But basically you have to... tie the rope between a couple of cacti on that screen where the jackalope keeps coming through, and the jackalope will trip over the rope, and then you can get the glasses back. Sticking with scrolling. Yes, I'm committed to scrolling. You can't change my mind. So, that's just a couple things I wanted to mention. Let's take a look at this Interaction magazine. This is the Holiday 1994 issue, with a special debut look at King's Quest VII. Also have first looks at Phantasmagoria, a King's Quest VII poster. All very exciting. We've got, for some reason, Al Lowe is photoshopped into Twin Peaks here. Something about him going into hiding. I don't know why. Oh, we have a nice ad for King's Quest VII. Epic, enchanting, enticing, evil. Coming soon on multimedia CD. King's Quest VII, The Princeless Bride. Oh, we have a nice shot. I don't know if I ever shared on the Discord. There's an article I've seen going around on Twitter a couple times now about the designer that created the wild ass Gabriel Knight box. It's like two kind of triangle pieces that come together. In the same designer did a lot of different wild box designs in like the 90s. And it's an interesting article on how weird stuff got back then. Alien Legacy and Outpost. I never played those. Here's our first look at Phantasmagoria. I don't think I ever showed this article when we were playing Phantasmagoria. Dr. Brain 3, that's another one I never played. Sports, who cares about sports? Alright, here's the good stuff. This is a weird, like, it's almost like a multi-page ad more than it is an article. But it says, musicians inspire artists, artists inspire writers, writers inspire animators, animators inspire musicians. It is called creative collaboration. When you get a group together who share that certain something, if the vision is grand, it can create magic. It's almost like they didn't have that much to share about the game, but they wanted to, like, you know, start really selling it. But no, this, like they were saying, it's the best gift for the holiday season. So this had to have been put together pretty soon before release. I don't know. It's unusual. So like, we got the spread here with a bunch of quotes from the creators.
What's the date on the magazine?
This is the holiday 1994 issue.
Okay. And then the game came out?
And like, you know, there's ads for the game. Like, right. Here's their holiday gift guide, where they say, this holiday season, Sierra proudly recommends King's Quest VII as the perfect gift for family and friends. And there it is next to a stuffed lion and a football.
The classic, and of course, holiday sled. Gifts.
Yes. This quote was my favorite, from Lorelei Shannon, the writer and designer. The little troll looked so obnoxious in the sketches that he reminded me of one of those offensive bachelor types, so I wrote the dialogue for his character that way. Huh. Basically, all the quotes are like, this other person that worked on the game inspired me to do this thing with my part of the game. Roberta Williams says, we weren't sure where we were going with Etheria until we got some sketches from the artist. They made the area a big dream-like Twilight Zone, but not scary. It gave us some great ideas. Mark Siebert says, who was producer on the game, we wanted to make King's Quest VII an incredible gaming experience. We knew it meant using the same methods used to create big-budget animated films. We gave our talent the freedom to make sure the cinematic experience was there, but we didn't want to wind up with a computerized movie. We never forgot that our goal was to make a great game. And then, of course, we have this fold-out poster. Introducing King's Quest VII, The Princeless Bride. Nothing you've seen before will prepare you for what is to come.
Shit.
Very dramatic. And it's basically just a big, like, movie-style poster. Credits at the bottom. And it's the original box art, which I gotta say, this is great art, and it's almost a shame they ditched it for the 2.0 release. Like the 2.0 box is nice too, and I assume they wanted to have a completely different box just to catch people's attention more.
Did they think the volcano would convince people who didn't want to buy Cartoon Princess game?
Right, like that's another good thought. Like they maybe wanted to, you know, have a little bit of a different angle on it to sell it to some people who might have overlooked it the first time around.
Yeah, that is excellent poster, ready for framing with push pins.
For sure. I'm not sure if there's anything else of interest in this issue. Oh, right, there is a completely different game that I wanted to show a couple making of pictures. It's actually this game, Earth Siege. Metaltech Earth Siege. I've never... Obviously, I've looked at this magazine, so I'm sure I've heard of it, but I know very little about it, but some making of pictures got me intrigued. I like this. The answer to all your gift buying needs, the Sierra gift certificate. I wonder Like, obviously this nice leather folio is not part of it, but I wonder if you actually got this, like, you know, fancy printed gift certificate they show here. Got a crossword. I didn't do the crossword. I might have been getting too old for that at this point, I suppose. A 2-page spread on how to deal with problems in your game. Don't stress out. We're here to help.
Did you say getting too old for a crossword?
I don't know.
Is that?
I mean, I think they were.
such a thing?
I think they were pretty. It's not a crossword. It's like a word search.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, word searches are very juvenile.
Yeah, and I think they're pretty simple ones too.
Word searches make me think of like vocabulary assignments in, like, I don't know, middle school.
Christmas levels of Load Runner. That is kind of exciting. I guess you could play as Santa? Here we go. Strategy guide for Metal Tech, but it's also got some interesting photos of the making of the game. Behind the scenes, so they made these little miniature sets and then, you know, photographed them and stuff for the game. I guess it's got some, like, live action aspects to it. Here's one of the actors in a costume. Earthsiege Ghost Hollywood. Professionals from the movie industry helped to shape the look and feel of Metaltech Earthsiege. And then on the right, the intricately handcrafted model of the service base sets the scene for future damage repair. I just wanted to share these photos because I in general, like, just kind of love the idea of making little miniatures for a video game. I think it's really neat. One of the most recent games I know of to do this is by the creator of Final Fantasy, whose name I'm blanking on, did a game called Fantasian, which is on Apple Arcade, and I think it's available for a bunch of other platforms. And they created little sets for all the scenes. And
Sakaguchi?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds right.
If you Google Final Fantasy creator, there's a thing on Google that's just like a bunch of names and pictures, and there's quite a few of them. But then the top actual result is Hironobu Sakaguchi, and that sounded right to me as the, like, initial
that's it.
Lead creator.
Okay, so I got my notebook. We don't have a lot of notes so far. We've done everything on our to-do list. I feel like this is maybe the kind of game where we're going to accomplish most of the things on our to-do list by the end of the chapter. I was talking to Unsecret Crush earlier off stream, and I feel like we mapped out the desert here, and I feel like we're probably never going to come back to this area because we went off to a new area at the end of the chapter. It seemed like we had completed everything there was to do, and now we're in chapter 2, and I feel like when we come back in chapter 3, we're going to be in a different area, and probably the desert area is going to be closed off, but we shall see. So, Rosella, should we rewatch the opening?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Nah, I'll skip it. Mostly because I'm not sure if there's an easy way to do that.
Right. Are you talking about the opening to this chapter?
Yeah, the opening to this chapter. Basically, Rosella jumped in a lake at the beginning of the game, and then her mom went after her, and then we played the first chapter as her mom, trying to find Rosella, and now we switched to what's going on with Rosella. She has basically been captured by a troll king and has for some reason turned into a troll, and apparently they're gonna be married, so presumably our main objectives are get out of here so we don't get forced into marriage with a troll, and second, Turn back into a human? Seems ideal. Yeah, there was a little bit about Outpost in that issue. 67 says, that was my first real disappointment with the Sierra product. Interesting. I'm just gonna... I always gotta guess where we're starting out. I'm gonna do kind of off to the right for some reason. That's just what I'm feeling. I feel like we're off to the right. I guess mainly because there's one door and it's to the left. Once again, I'm gonna try to be simple with my map drawings. See how that goes. And I can't help but notice these little objects are like cell shaded, so they must animate in some way.
I think mainly because of Wind Waker, when someone says cell shading, I think of a very specific thing. And then when you talk about it in reference to this game, I'm like, have they invented that yet?
Yeah, I guess like shading is not the correct term.
But you mean that
it's
they're
like
separate from the background.
cell animation is.
You just mean that they're separate from the background.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, like they're drawn in a style that mimics, like, you know, the original animation filmmaking technique of like you have like a cell of you know, a transparent sheet that you're you know painting on, and then that gets laid on top of a background and photographed. So it's mimicking the look of that. In this case, it was hand drawn and scanned and then colored on the computer.
I am following you now.
So we didn't actually interact with anything. Let's look in the mirror. So, not a fan of her appearance. There's the Troll King we're gonna get married to. What's this?
That's enough to give our castle decorator a case of the vapors.
Hey, Efton. You didn't actually miss too much. I spent the beginning of the stream talking about some changes I made to the game setup, and then we looked through an issue of Interaction Magazine from 1994. We've basically just started playing the game. I haven't even finished coloring the first square of the map, so you're all good. Also, good to see you. Is there anything in here we can actually do anything with? Maybe we just need to get out.
What is that creature?
Who are you, Missy? You're no real troll. I can see right through you. What do you want with King Otar, you human minx?
Minx?
I don't want anything. I was just looking into this pool, and then I saw this...
Baloney, little girl. You're trying to steal the throne of the underground. Usurper, usurper!
Jeez.
Why, you're no usurper. You poor little thing. Don't cry. I didn't mean to be cross. It's just that King Otar has been so strange lately, and that a horrible woman has been snooping around.
I'm not crying.
Of course you're not, dear. Now you listen to me. I can help you turn back into a human.
Oh.
You can? Are you an enchantress?
Well, not exactly. I'm Matilda, and I used to be King Otar's nursemaid when he was just a wee troll. Anyway, I can give you a list of ingredients for a magic potion that will turn you back into a human just like that. But you have to do something for me.
Okay.
Anything.
Up Up above this kingdom is a dark land called Ooga Booga. Our kingdoms were never crazy about each other, but we had a civil relationship. Now, because of her, the Ooga Boogaites attack any troll that shows a face above ground. Missy, once you're human, you will go above and investigate. I have a gut feeling that our kingdom is in terrible trouble.
Of course I will, Matilda.
Wonderful. Now listen, girl. Bring me some baked beetles, a crystal dragon scale, water of emeralds, a silver spoon, and a gold bow. Got it?
Got
No. My note says become human.
Like, that lady lives on an emotional roller coaster.
Stupid old toy rat! This is not what I wanted! I wanted a battle axe!
Bye! Time for lunch! Don't forget your new toy!
Dumb, stupid rat!
A lot going on all of a sudden.
Yeah. I assume / hope that if we talk to her again, she'll remind us of what we need.
A gold bow was the last thing she said, and
Okay.
the only thing that I remember.
Oh, nice. We got the little wind-up rat. That was in the instruction manual. Let's take a look at it. Toy rat. Love it. Okay. Let's see if I can talk to her again right now and write down this list of things we need.
Matilda, what was that list of ingredients again?
Perfect.
Baked beetles, a crystal dragon scale, a gold bowl, water of emerald, and a silver spoon. Got it?
No, slow
Yes,
down.
ma'am.
I got baked beetles? Is
Yeah.
that what she says?
I think so. Crystal dragon scale. Silver spoon, and I do not remember what the second to last thing was.
Matilda, what was that list of ingredients again?
Baked beetles, a crystal dragon scale, a gold bowl, water of emerald, and a silver spoon. Got it?
Gold bowl.
Yes,
A
ma'am.
gold bowl. I thought you said bow.
And oh, bow.
But
Bowl makes more sense, I think.
that time it sounded more like she said bowl.
Efton says I thought it was bow.
Well, if you find a gold bowl, grab it. If you find a gold bow, take that.
We'll write down bowl / bow. It could be either. I feel like bowl, like it seems like, you know, we're creating some sort of weird
Right,
recipe.
like a spoon is needed, so a bowl makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, are there subtitles for this game?
There are,
But they're
sort
not-
of. They're incomplete and may have inaccuracies, so I decided to leave them off after Scum VM warned me about that.
It's basically like a fan patch, right? Not official.
No. They're official subtitles that shipped with the game.
Okay.
However, they're incomplete, so
Okay.
they were not. There's not an option in the actual game to turn them on.
Okay, so basically what I said is correct. It's like added after the fact.
There's
Thing
like
that you can use.
Scum VM added an unofficial option to turn
Yes,
them on,
okay.
but you know, like if there was a fan patch that actually made them correct, then I would have
Right.
turned them on like we
Right.
did for Gabriel Knight 2. But I figured it was probably best to leave them off if they're not correct. I think she said water of emerald?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Finally, our complete shopping list, and now I gotta draw this room. We came out of this hole over here, right?
I have no idea.
Hey.
Maybe?
I love it when games do this to me, and just like you go out a room on the left side, and then the next room you come out from like the opposite direction you would expect to.
There's a word
it's
for
like
that.
it's
You're not supposed to do it in animation, and I can't remember what the term is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm blanking on it also. But yeah, like I feel like it's better for your own orientation, and also for if you need to make a map like they suggested in the manual, if they don't swap things around like that. 180-degree rule. That sounds right.
Yeah, for sure.
But I guess I'm gonna kind of draw this square here. So we've got kind of looks like the Troll King's throne here. And a big mirror. Makes me wonder does the Troll King have his own magic mirror?
Why shouldn't he? You think Daventry's got a monopoly on magic mirrors?
Do all kings have mirrors in the universe of King's Quest?
Maybe.
So that just comes with the territory. Also, I'm very distracted by this little blob of pixels over here.
From back here, it kind of looks vaguely chicken-shaped.
That's interesting. To me, it looks like a little nude guy.
I'm looking at it blowing up on my computer screen now, and it doesn't look as much like a chicken anymore, but now I can't tell you what it is.
It's their landline. Ooh, interesting.
The magic mirror?
Let's check out... Oh, we can't actually do anything with the mirror? It's not interactive. Can we sit on the throne?
What is she doing? Like a little princess wave or something?
Yeah, that was odd. Like, I assumed she was just like doing king gestures or something.
Doing king shit.
Is there anything else in here we can interact with? Can we take this shield? Looks like a shield. Oh, we can. Nice. Ooh, it's got a little stabby guy on it. Nice.
Stabby guy? Oh.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, I see.
No, I'm thinking about Elden Ring now.
What about Elden Ring in particular?
I don't know, just having thoughts. I haven't seen a shield like this in Elden Ring, I guess is my main thought. With a stabby guy on it.
Would you expect to see a shield like this in Elden Ring?
I'm just thinking, it might be handy. You could do a little bonus damage with your attacks and stuff.
Did you play last night?
I did.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Don't have enough strength to use this shield. Yeah, she probably doesn't. So we can go to the right. We can go back to the bedroom. We can go into the red zone with the little nude guy. We can go over here. There's a lot of different directions we can go. Oh, and this is another... I think we might have 2 different paths off to the right here. I don't even know where to start. Let's see what this new chicken man is. Oh! I was kind of right.
Okay.
Unexpected, to be honest.
To be right.
Yeah.
Man, that's an unpleasant burbling sound.
It's not great. Hot tub stream. Do I need to change the category?
Never mind. I guess that was a no.
I guess so.
Excuse me, sir?
It's not safe to sleep in a hot tub.
No, but maybe it's different if you're a troll?
Maybe.
I don't know. Also, like, is this magma? Like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Troll soup?
Or at the very least, it's like hot mud.
We need water of emerald. This is red water. I almost wonder, especially after that puzzle in chapter 1, if we need to like combine this with. I'm trying to think of what color we would combine it.
I don't think you can.
We can't, can we?
You can't combine red with anything to get green.
Yeah.
But you might find green water elsewhere.
Right.
Also, I just spontaneously remembered, I don't know if this is still a thing, but I know that it has recently been a thing to get a water, like a special water bottle that has gemstones in it to like infuse your water with, I get gemstone vibes or whatever.
Sure. I mean, that seems like the kind of thing certain categories of people are
And
into.
relatedly, this one wasn't for drinking, but I remember that Walmart had to do a product recall of gem-infused home, like, air freshener spray. Or no, it was a linen spray. So it's like good-smelling water that you spray on your bed sheets, and then it smells nice. This had gemstones. Oh, hello.
That's.
Ma'am?
Revolting beast.
Jeez, Hogarth, you nearly got yourself fried.
Oh, I'm not scared of that nasty wench. I could break her in half like a carrot.
Well, that's good, 'cause she's right behind you.
So she was not the. That was not the evil lady from the 1.0 cover, but I can't help but think that's the evil lady in disguise, in a not very good disguise, because I feel like the dress is extremely similar.
Right.
See if they'll talk now.
Pardon me, sirs, but who was that tall, imposing woman?
Her name is Militia, and to tell you the truth, lady, no one really knows who she is.
I know who she is. She's a fiend, that's who.
Shut your mouth, Hogarth. You don't know nothing. Some trolls say Militia is an evil fairy cast out of Etheria up there in the clouds. All I know is she never used to hang around here, and now she does all the time.
We'd like to tell you more, pretty lady, but we better not.
I was gonna try to. Okay, so the game doesn't have an option to adjust individual volumes, but I think ScumVM might. Let me see if I can. I feel like the voices are a little quiet / the music is a little loud.
The music is a little bit hot.
Yeah, here we go. Oh no. Oh.
What'd you do?
They're all linked together, so I can't actually.
Bummer.
I tried.
You done your best.
But let me know if the overall mix between me and the game is okay. I've got the audio a little higher than I might otherwise, because the voices are a little low. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna kind of go around in a circle here.
Whoa. Got a hunk over here.
Yeah.
Look at that sassy stance. He knows what he's doing.
Can't. Oh.
Pardon me, sir.
There we go.
But I was wondering.
Well, wonder no longer, sweet potato. I am the troll of your dreams.
Now see here, I'm engaged to the king. That's right, the king.
Oh, well, I respect King Otar. You can bet on that. I'm sorry, my little rutabaga, but our love is not to be. You let me know if he dumps you, okay?
Hey, Daniel. Good to see you. Daniel Abu says the woman who voiced Rosella is also voicing one of the female mudbath trolls.
Oh.
Interesting.
Sweet potato.
Some very interesting voice acting in this. Not an obvious direction for these fantasy trolls.
I mean, I feel like it's in keeping with 90s television animation of the time, I would say.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do I have a... Yeah, I have a purple. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to this other person over here.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to startle you, sir. I am Rosella of Daventry.
Oh, that's all right. I don't mind being interrupted by someone as charming as yourself. What can I do for you?
Why, you're the most polite troll I've ever met. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Don't apologize, my dear. I quite understand. I can't tolerate the company of most other trolls myself. Poppy Goldsworth, Master Jeweler, at your service.
You don't like other trolls? You must be so lonely, Oppie.
Oh, I am, Rosella. To tell you the truth, I'd do anything to leave this place. I'd love to go out and make my way in the world. Maybe I'd even become the court jeweler of Etheria.
Why don't you?
I don't have the money. All I have to my name is this old chipped hammer and chisel. Pardon me, my dear, but I really must finish this project.
Hello, Dr. Shelbait. Good to have you back. Shelbait says, howdy, I'm back again. Your maps made me come back for more mapping. Wonderful. That's what we like to hear.
Perhaps you could get an emerald from him?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, you know, we also have the crystal dragon scale that could potentially come from a jeweler. And we have the silver spoon that could possibly come from maybe the blacksmith. I don't know. I don't have any obvious way to get any of these items so far, but there's got to be something there. So I'm going to continue exploring before we experiment too much. I assume these stairs are where we came from. It didn't seem like there were stairs in the previous room, but that's the side we came from, so let's check out this purple hole.
Ew, it smells like rotten eggs in here.
Might have some emerald water here. Also have a scary looking path across. Does that even go anywhere?
Yeah, it's unclear.
Like, there's got to be something we have to jump across, right? And there's some kind of weird stuff on the walls here. But then it looks like just a bunch of rubble. Windy down here. What's this? Looks useful.
Whatever it is, you have it now.
It's a lantern.
I'd say there was a decent amount of dying in the first stream last week.
Yeah, we died a little bit.
Bit of trial and error death.
Normal amount for a King's Quest, I'd say. Definitely a difference from like the Gabriel Knight games, where I guess in a Gabriel Knight game you can only die towards the end.
Right.
But certainly typical of the general Sierra game. So this looks like emerald water, but we don't have anything to put it in.
Ugh, what's this? Green water?
Efton says, I was wondering if they tone it down with the new art style. That is a good thought, but it seems like that is not the case. But they did kind of make it less punishing, because if you do die, you just kind of go back to the last safe point. You don't have to worry about, oh, I forgot to save, so
right.
I've lost a bunch of progress.
Also, the death messages seemed less mocking and more like, I don't know, teaching moments.
That's a good point.
Like, I can't recall any puns in particular related to the deaths. Mostly just Valinus saying things like, that wasn't a very good idea.
Right.
Like, specifically to whatever she had just done.
Right.
Or like, I need to do something to not have this happen again.
Let's see. Well, let's see what happens over here. Oh, that's where the wind is coming from.
Wow, what an updraft.
Does that mean we could jump higher over here? Oh, there's no more interaction. Interesting. Here we go.
That was a weird... Like, that made no sense.
I guess I got a little too close to the edge.
I almost forgot about our new emote. We do want to try again. Of course, we also have for our successes the brand new Cedric Dab emote, which
the way that death happened, like she jumped and then jumped into the pit, like it did not make sense whatsoever. It all looked very intentional, and then it all went very wrong.
I almost feel like it was trying to suggest that we're lacking.
Oh, like if you had something, then that would go better?
Right, but like it's not really helping that much.
Right.
With the wind, like, it feels like we need to take advantage of that, right? Like, do we need like a umbrella or something to catch the wind so we can jump higher? I'm gonna try this again just to... Yeah, I feel like part of it's just a little bit of a goofy animation too.
Yeah.
I guess I got a little too close to the edge.
Too close to the edge. I don't know. I assume we have to... Is this a look?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where that rotten egg smell is coming from.
Oh. Okay. I don't know if that relates to anything we might need. Not in an obvious way. But this is an adventure game, so I'm sure we need it for something, right?
May I just borrow these tongs for a few minutes, sir?
I just can't let you do that, Sugar Lips. How about a smooch instead?
No, thanks.
You're lost, Cookie Nose.
What? That one just doesn't make sense.
What a rude man. I don't know what we need tongs for, but presumably we got to figure out some way to get those tongs from him.
Right.
Wow. You could melt rocks in there.
Interesting thought.
Do we need melted rocks? She said rocks, right?
She said rocks.
Okay. All right, what else do we have here? I'm just gonna make a note. Geez. We need like a parasol for updraft. We need trade for tongs.
Did I miss something? Why do you need a parasol specifically for the umbrella?
I mean, that's just my thought, is like a umbrella or a parasol.
Okay.
Like, I'm just guessing.
Sure.
I should put a question mark.
I wasn't sure if I missed something where she thought specifically about using a parasol there.
I'm just, I assume we need to get across there somehow.
Right.
Like, I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah.
And that's just my best guess, just because we have wind coming up. We need to catch that wind somehow. Okay, so we have a dangerous little car we can ride here. We have a cart back here, like at the top of a hill. What is going on here?
A lot.
Yeah. Let's check out this dangerous cart, I guess.
Look too stable.
No. Okay. Oh, it's missing a wheel. Okay. We can fix that. No? Really? That seemed like such a safe assumption.
Right.
Are we missing a piece to... I can't look at that anymore? I guess I just... Oh. Okay. My thought was maybe we could stick the pointy part into this hole, but clearly... Oh, okay. We're still... Maybe we need something else to stick through there to hold it on. Shield spike. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Come no further.
Okay. I think I understand what we're doing with the wagon now.
Running him over?
Yeah. Either that or, getting through here quickly before he's able to pop up and block our path.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Good day, sir.
I don't care who you are. This is my bridge, and I will only let you cross it if you give me 1,000 pieces of lead and a rat on a stick.
Well.
Yeah, right.
you've got some of the ingredients for the last thing.
We have a rat. We have a wind-up rat.
You could probably find a stick.
Oh, we can't offer it.
I don't suppose you'd take this as a toll?
No.
Okay.
It's really got to be on a stick, apparently.
I mean, I'm guessing he wants a real rat and not a toy rat.
Sure.
But that's just.
I guess I don't see why he wouldn't be tricked by the toy rat. It just really has to be on a stick.
Sure. At the very least, we need it on a stick to fool him. Okay. Not sure what to make of this danger cart. We can't interact with it even anymore. There's like a rope to pull here, but we can't interact with that either. It looks like it's high up. Anyway, we'll come back there. I should have finished coloring first. Lots of green over here. Okay. Rat kebab, yeah. And we got, I think this is our last path out of this room. Oh, the kitchen. Nice.
All right then, just a touch of frog lips, a dash of mouse noses, a sprinkling of spider legs. You are so wonderful. You are the most beautiful stew in the world. All you need is a juicy bat or a tender rat.
Everybody wants a rat, huh?
Rats are very popular, I guess. I love his Popeye arms.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Out of my kitchen, you
Oh no.
peasant.
Forcibly
Jeez.
removed.
It's a problem. Oh, is that a spoon on the ground? Oh, he dropped a spoon.
Don't worry, my
Do we need to
stew.
steal
You're
his
safe
spoon
from them,
somehow?
Their peasant lips will never touch you.
Wow, okay. I'm curious if we can go back in there, or if we're just gonna get kicked out every time. Like, she knows not to say anything now, right? One hopes. Could we offer him a toy rat? Oh, a distraction.
What's going on? Who's there? A juicy, tender rat. Just what I need for my stew. Come here, you little tidbit. Oh, where'd he go?
Oh no, it's boiling over. Huh. Okay, so I got the rat back. The stew is boiling over and he's in the other room. But he didn't drop his spoon like I was expecting.
Blah. That's enough to give a person nightmares.
Can we do it in here? Oh, what's this? What? What? Oh! It's a baked beetle dispenser? What on earth? At least that's that taken care of. Oh, can open this oven?
They could cook a moose in there. Gosh, they probably are.
Okay, so the stove is just for jokes? I'm gonna make a new bookmark and keep playing.
I'm not letting him out. No way.
Okay.
That's enough to give a person nightmares.
I feel like there's gotta be a source of a spoon, right? Like he had a spoon, he dropped it at one point. I can't think of what we could do to get it. And I'm not seeing anything else to interact with. Can we get more baked beetles?
I have some of those. I guess I don't need any more right now.
Okay. Only one serving of baked beetles allowed. An interesting little quirk of this game is when I go to another room, okay, it doesn't always happen, but when I left here, when I clicked up here to leave the room, the cursor jumped to this center spot right here, which is exactly what Phantasmagoria would always do when there was any sort of animation. And in that case, it did it specifically so you could click the fast forward button that was always present during, I think, basically any animation in the game. But in this game, it's not, there's not usually a fast forward button here. Should we give the baked beetles now? I assume we can.
The bowl, girl, the bowl.
Maybe she needs the bowl first to put everything in.
That makes sense.
The bowl, girl, the bowl.
I'm pretty sure it is bowl, so I'm gonna cross that off.
Bowl makes sense.
Yeah. So where can we get a bowl? Like, this isn't a bowl, is it?
You're wasting my time, little girl.
We cannot use a shield as a bowl.
It needs to be gold also.
Oh, right, you're right.
It needs to be silver.
Right.
I don't know if this is true for trolls necessarily, but traditionally humans give silver spoons as baby gifts. So I don't know, maybe you need to find a baby and then steal from the baby.
I thought I'd see if we can interact with anything new in here now that we've learned more, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I'm honestly not sure, like, we got the baked beetles, but I'm not sure what to do with any of these other items.
You know, Winnie, I've had so much trouble sleeping lately. Blotar snores like a dragon with heartburn.
Well, let me tell you, Eglantine, I have the same problem with Hogarth. I just use wet sulfur. I put a lump of wet sulfur on the fireplace at night, and it puts me right out. Why I sleep so soundly? Hogarth sometimes has to wake me with a flower under the nose.
A flower? Eee! You must have been sleeping like a log if you needed a nasty, smelly flower to wake you up. Well, well, well. You learn something new every day.
The one on the right sounds like it's the Rosella voice actress.
know anything about Militia?
Oh, look, Winnie! It's the king's new bride-to-be! Isn't she the cutest little thing? Oh, my dear! You're the luckiest troll in the world!
Oh, it's going to be the most beautiful wedding! And won't you be the most beautiful bride? Oh, I always cry at weddings.
No one's getting married yet.
Okay. Dare I try to talk to them again?
Excuse me, ladies?
Okay, no.
Weddings always make me cry.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, never mind.
You want some baked beetles? Oh, can't. Can we give him anything? Guess not. I'm trying to think of what are some things we could try here. Nothing's really coming to mind, so I guess I'll do another tour and think about things we could experiment with on the way. Can this guy do anything with our shield? Oh. I can put the shield in the fire? We're just gonna do our own blacksmithing?
No, I might need that.
Oh, right. When we looked at the fire, she commented that it looked like it could melt metal.
She said rocks.
Rocks. Okay. So maybe there is something we need to melt in there.
I would assume so.
No, I might need that.
Okay. Can we put some fire in the lantern to make it...
Oh, darn. I let it get too cold.
Oh, I see. Do we actually want to put the lantern in there? Oh, it did what I was trying to do. I honestly didn't think it would work, but the lantern has a spark in it now.
Okay.
But that's interesting because I don't know what to do with a lantern. Like, it seems generally useful to have a lantern, but...
Right. Well, at least when you suddenly discover the use for the lantern, it will be lit.
Unless it goes out.
Sure.
He's so jumpy.
Maybe like some baked beetles? You'd think we could offer these to anyone and they would enjoy the little snack we're offering them.
But you might need them.
Yeah. But it seems like we could go get more.
Sure.
It's a bucket here.
That reminds me, in an extremely roundabout way.
No.
That's some nasty water.
Well, yeah. You were saying?
You were saying, like, you know, you could offer the beetles and just go get more.
Right.
I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla last night, and I was doing one of those anomaly thingies. And it was very complicated. So it's like you have to jump on platforms and move things around so you can get to like a main goal. And there were two sides, and I did the first side fine, and then I was doing the other side, and I realized I fucked up. but there was no easy way for me to go back and fix my fuck up. It was very frustrating. So then I just quit, which means later I'll just have to do it all over from the beginning. I don't know if this is I don't know if I have a good through line for why you giving away your beetles and just getting more of them reminded me of that.
Oh.
Oh, were you clicking in the wrong place?
Well, before I was up here.
Right.
And it kind of looked like maybe she slid off the stone.
Okay.
So I thought, you know, I should try jumping onto this one down here.
Right.
And that worked. We made it.
Hooray!
Here, I was thinking we needed an umbrella or a parasol, but no. That was completely wrong. Thinking too hard. Getting too adventure gamey about it.
Remember that last time we were playing a game with Rosella and I got extremely frustrated trying to cross the swamp when all along the answer was just to type the word jump?
Yeah, I do remember that.
That was fun.
It was a time.
I guess. I suppose it was probably entertaining to watch.
Sulfur.
Wet sulfur. Great.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't know.
Like the ladies in the hot tub were talking about using it to fall asleep, but, well, I don't know who you would need to make fall asleep.
Right, but that seems like surely there's something there. Hello, Jabberwocky. Good to see you. It took me a while to figure that jump out as well. The rocky path just seems so much easier on the upper area. Yeah. It's a tricky one. Also reminds me of, I think it's King's Quest 2, where you have like specific commands to jump and I think duck or something. And there's like one time in the game where you use that. Who can we make fall asleep? I kind of wonder if I need to do more pixel hunting. Like, you know, like I just happened to figure out that we could interact with these tongs, like, oh, there's a bowl back here. It's not gold, but maybe there's some way to make it gold. I can't interact with it. Can I put the sulfur in the fire? I can.
What's that, Mama? Time for bed? Okay, nighty night.
Why did he suddenly turn into Cousin Valky?
Oh, there's a little box here.
That's way too hot to touch.
Huh. Okay. Oh, I could grab the tongs now. She's not awake to stop me. Okay. And now I can use the tongs to pick this up. Oh. Okay, I can't put that in my inventory. Oh, I can cool it down in the bucket. I don't know what it is. I see a thing. I want the thing because I probably needed to solve a puzzle, right?
Right.
Oh, it's a silver spoon. Yes. Okay, I guess I can't keep the tongs. I have to put them back. That's interesting. It seems so odd that I can't do anything with this bowl.
Wow, you could melt rocks in there.
Okay, so I can get the fire going again. Oh, and I can't take the tongs anymore, so I guess we're done with the tongs.
Night, Mama.
Good night, you big goon.
I'm crossing off baked beetles, and I assume this is a silver spoon. I guess we didn't actually look at it yet. Yes. So we still need the gold bowl, water of emerald, which I think we found. We just need something to put it in. Perhaps a gold bowl. Crystal dragon scale, and that's it. And I wrote down trade for tongs, which was also an incorrect guess about the way to solve the thing. But at least we're making progress. He rolled over and can no longer be interacted with. Interesting. Okay. We're getting there. This room keeps changing, so... Same ladies. I assume they're just gonna cry again.
Ladies?
Oh, wedding.
We'll skip that. Where are we gonna find a dragon? Indeed, that is a very good question.
Maybe if you get past the guy on the bridge.
The bridge troll, yeah, that's what I was thinking also. He's still there. I can't think of what we need to solve this cart problem. Like, I'm 100% convinced I'm correct that we use the shield as a wheel, right? Like, that seems so obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what?
What happened to the spike on it?
I took it off.
Okay.
And then I tried to use it on the cart again after I took it off, and it wasn't working. Okay. I don't know if I just wasn't in the right spot, but we're good now. So let's, I'm gonna exit and save. I guess escape is the easier way to make a new bookmark and keep playing. Let's go for a ride. I can't wait to see how this plays out.
You know, using that shield was a darn good idea. If only I'd attached it to the cart somehow.
Oh! I need to put the spike back on to hold it in place.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very strong death hint. Also, Jabberwocky said you has to trigger the troll first, which is interesting.
I'll just make sure that shield doesn't go anywhere.
Okay.
There.
Got him.
Rip cart.
Rip that guy.
Well, sure.
I guess he might be okay. I mean, it seems like the trolls are using lava as a hot tub, so it's probably not fatal. 67 says Cedric Royal Owl of Daventry. Yes, I approve. Okay, so now we can get past here. Let's see where this gets us. Perhaps there's a dragon here? Ooh.
I see crystals.
No dragon, but this looks promising to me.
creepy sound.
Yeah, what? I guess it's maybe like a snoring kind of sound? This room is interesting because it reminds me of, like, you know, earlier Sierra games would have screens like this and, you know, you have to navigate carefully. But I feel like if I click over here, she'll just walk along the path, right? Yeah. Just interesting. Oh, maybe it is a ghost. This kind of sound a little bit ghosty.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought was like, is this like a dragon sleeping? But it can't be, right? It doesn't sound right for that. It's just it. Oh, we got a scrolling screen. Should have known. We haven't had one in a while, so... Ah, it is a dragon. Okay. I feel like this must be a lady dragon, and they just wanted it to sound like a lady dragon.
Perhaps.
I don't know. Save again. This feels dangerous. And it never hurts to have a backup save.
I don't think there are that many jewels in all of Daventry.
So we need a scale. How do we get a scale without getting murdered by a dragon? Can we just ask for one?
Yeah, I was gonna say, perhaps you should try just asking.
Are you a dragon?
I am.
Oh.
Do not fear me, little troll.
You are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Thank you. You are most kind. Once that would have made me smile. Now I know I will never be happy again.
Oh no.
What has made you so sad?
I have lost my will to live. I have lost my spark.
Oh.
Okay, so that's not snoring, it's like sighing.
Yeah, like
sighing.
kind of sighing in despair, I guess. Conveniently, we have a spark. Really liking the colors in this area. Very cool. Also, like I think they did a little 3D animation for the dragon. That was neat.
What did you mean when you said you'd lost your will to live? Why?
I meant just what I said. I have lost my spark. My world has grown cold. Leave me to my sorrow, little troll.
Okay. Let's offer her this spark.
This doesn't happen to be the kind of spark you meant, does it?
A spark! Bless you, little troll. Here, let me have it. I am indebted to you. Here, take this diamond. With it, you can live like a princess.
Thank you. It's beautiful, but what I'd really like is one of your scales.
Yes, yes, little one, whatever you want, but I can wait no longer to fly. I will give you a scale when I return.
Interesting. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, neat.
Oh, shit.
Belle says, lady, it's just fire. I can make so much fire.
Okay, so we have a diamond and the promise of a scale in the future. Big gem. It doesn't... I mean, it looks more like a ruby, right?
Yeah.
But the dragon said diamond. And it's labeled big gem, which just further confuses matters.
I mean, diamonds can be colors.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. And that's the story of how the dragon was free to scour the country and devastate our people. Oh no. I think I tried to... Oh, is this... Oh. What? Okay. I wasn't sure if there was another path on the top there, but I don't think there is. Okay, so... It's interesting that I can interact with this again now. Why?
I don't understand what that thing is.
I mean, it looks like it's basically an elevator to me.
Okay.
Like it looks like it would take us up, but
Right.
it also looks like it's dangerous.
It
So
does say
presumably,
danger.
if we do something incorrectly, we'll die.
Yeah. Isn't that the story of Evita?
Doesn't look too
Scouring the countryside and looking great doing it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, so she just reiterated that it doesn't look too stable. And I can once again no longer interact with it. Oh! I know who would appreciate a big gem.
Oh.
Is our jeweler friend.
Oh, yes.
This little blob of pixels has changed. I didn't notice that before. Seems like it's specific to who is back there.
Makes sense.
Oppie, I have something I'd like to give you.
Oh my, it's perfect. It's beautiful. How can I ever thank you? I'm forever in your debt. Oh, I'm going to throw out this horrible hammer and chisel and get the best set money can buy.
If you don't want it, may I have it, Oppie?
Of course. Enjoy them, my dear. Thank you so much. Goodbye, Rosella.
Okay. What do we use that for? Hammer and chisel. The only thing I can think of is maybe when the dragon comes back, they'll be like, "Oh, I want to give you a scale, but here you just take it off," and then it's a crystal scale on a dragon, so we need some way to remove it.
Could be.
That seems like a decent bet.
Night, Mama.
Good night, you big goon.
Oh, the bowl is just gone now? That's interesting. It seems like there's got to be something to do with them, right? Or maybe they're just kind of here to give us information about the bad lady and stuff like that.
Did they give you any information about the bad lady?
I mean, I can't remember what exactly they said, but the two guys that were here before,
Right.
that they had interaction that gave us.
When they were talking amongst themselves, that's how you got the idea to put the sulfur in the fire. But
True.
when you speak to them directly, all they do is cry.
Yeah, so maybe the two guys gave us information about our main antagonist, and then these ladies give us a hint about the sulfur, and that's maybe their sole purpose.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm mostly just trying to figure out if it's possible there's not anything we need to do with them.
Right.
I'm also wondering if it's possible now that we have this hammer and chisel, if the dragon will be back. I guess we'll check out the kitchen again first. Not much to interact with here. Oh, right, another thing I thought of, there's that area with all the crystals. Like, maybe we can chisel off a crystal for ourselves like old Dad did back in King's Quest V. But I don't know how that would be useful. I should have thought of what to do with the hammer and chisel. Yeah, you'd think there'd be bowls, but, like, I guess, we need specifically a gold bowl. So, like, this green bowl is not useful. So the things we still need are Crystal Dragon Scale, like, we know where to get that. gold bowl, which we got nothing on, and water of emerald, which we presumably know the source of that. We just need something to put it in. I feel like if we have a bowl, we can scoop some up in the bowl. So that bowl is like our big mystery, and I just... Does this somehow get us there? This somehow get us a bowl. I don't know what to do with this thing.
That doesn't look too stable.
Doesn't look too stable. Like, it also seems possible this is, you know, how we get out of here at the end of the chapter or something. So I don't know if it's necessarily something we need to worry about right now. I can't think of what we could possibly do with it. I can't use the hammer and chisel on it. Our empty lantern doesn't make much sense. Can't use bugs on it. I'm gonna go see if the dragon's back now. Oh, right, and I can try the hammer and chisel here. Oh, the dragon is sleeping now? That sounds more like normal snoring. Yay!
Hello? Madam Dragon? Wake up!
I was wondering if this might happen.
What?
Just that the dragon would be asleep. Because this puts me in this situation of, you know... We were promised a scale. We were told a scale was no big deal. Mm-hmm. Should I try to take one? This seems rude.
It does seem rude, but it also seems like a thing that would happen in a fairy tale.
Right. Tie a cuckoo clock to the rope. Okay. Didn't even notice, so it's fine. We got what we needed and we're told was acceptable. No one was hurt. Okay. So, now we're down to gold bowl, water of emerald. You've balanced the scales of justice.
Thought the dragon was going to reflexively eat us in their sleep. Yeah, I mean... And she would be well within her rights to.
Sure. Huh.
What?
She's gonna walk straight through that rock.
Huh.
I was kind of mousing around for anything I might have missed.
That doesn't look too stable.
Clicking anywhere on this just gets the same comment. I assume a scale does not help us solve this in any way. Rosella does have experience jumping on rocks, that's true. Gotta be something I'm missing, right? Either I've missed something, or perhaps something has changed or will change. So I just gotta take another tour around and carefully. Let's talk to this lady again.
What was that list of ingredients again?
Baked beetles, a crystal dragon scale, a gold bowl, water of emerald, and a silver spoon. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this knitting animation happening in a way that makes sense?
It's very small and hard to see. Hold on.
Oh, here's oh.
Girl, the bowl.
It does not.
You're wasting my time, little girl.
I don't think the needles are even touching the fabric.
Matilda, what was that list of ingredients again?
Baked beetles, a crystal dragon scale, a gold bowl, water of emerald, and a silver spoon. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
I was hoping maybe we could figure out some way to get more info out of her, but not the case.
She's doing the classic cartoon,
right.
Point sticking straight up, no sign of the working yarn anywhere.
What was that little sound effect?
I don't know. It's odd.
Weird.
Is that interactive in any way?
Like, that's why I was looking at it again, but I can't see any interaction spots anywhere. It happens every time I look at it.
Right. What?
This sounds goofy, but maybe this is meant to be the sound effect of Rosella looking at the picture?
Maybe.
Like, it sounds like a little bit of like a cartoon eye blinking sound effect.
Yeah.
Can't find anything in there. Y'all are just gonna cry again, aren't you? What do you think about this? Can't show it to him.
Excuse me, ladies?
Oh, weddings always make me cry.
Efton says it is a sound effects metaphor for Rosella's feelings for the king.
That's what I was thinking, actually. Like, either interpretation seems possible to me.
I can't help but wonder if, like, there's a whole room somewhere I've missed or something. Haven't moused in just the right spot to find it. The bowl sitting in here seemed like the best lead on a bowl. Like, it was drawn in a way that suggested it would be animated at some point, but we never saw that happen. But now we just got nothing. Maybe I should try using the mouse in the kitchen again? That's not a bad idea. Maybe I can make something happen if I use it again. I'm also... Oh, maybe we can't go across there again. I was gonna wonder if... Oh, we can. If we might need more sulfur. Do we need to put someone else to sleep? Can't hurt to try, I guess. Oh, okay. I can't take any more sulfur. Oh, what? Is this... Oh, no. Oh, no.
That seems wrong.
I broke it.
What happened?
I don't think this is right.
Huh. Rosella can go anywhere.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh, okay. It's fine now. Don't worry about it. Huh. That's another one that makes me wonder, is this Scum VM faithfully recreating the bugs in the actual game, or is this something new just for Scum VM? The last time we ran into something like that, it turned out to be a bug in the original game, so... Alright, let's try the kitchen again. I thought maybe I could, like, send the mouse under the door where the kitchen troll is and make something happen that way, but there's nothing. Bugs in the Holiday Rush game? Well, bowl me over. This is version 2.0, so, I mean, they had lots of time to fix these things up.
That doesn't look too stable.
This is one of the few things we have left to solve. I feel like I've tried everything. Maybe we need to combine some items? But nothing really makes sense to combine, honestly.
It's about time for a break.
Yeah, a break probably wouldn't hurt. So we'll just have Rosella ponder this situation while we get some fresh hydration and go to the bathroom, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back. Welcome, Bane Two-Face. King's Quest and Kingdom Hearts have some of the best music. Yes, definitely. Two excellent series. So I got some more lemonade, and then I also spilled it all over the kitchen counter. So if the break seemed a little longer than usual, that's why. We had to clean up a bit of a mess. So I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this situation we're in. We need a gold bowl. I don't know where to get a bowl. This is one of the few things we haven't figured out yet. I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm very tempted to ask for a hint, but I'm maybe not quite there yet. I'm going to continue poking around a little more. The thought that with all this lava, I bet these trolls get a sick tan. That's an interesting thought. Does it work that way? If nothing else, they do seem to enjoy the lava. Oh. What's this?
I don't think there are that many jewels in all of Daventry.
Okay. That doesn't really accomplish anything. We can just admire all the jewels again. Yeah, I like the announcement says there. I prefer no hints, but you know, sometimes if I get real stuck, I will ask for preferably as vague of a hint as possible. So if I come to that, I will let you know. Mostly I try to present an authentic adventure gaming experience. To me, that seems like the most fun. So if I get a little stuck, that's okay. We'll figure it out, and we'll get there eventually. Diamonds are a dragon's crap. Oh, that's kind of gross. It sure seems like there's got to be something to do with this stew here. But I can't seem to interact with it in any way. Yeah, we got our little shopping list here. We have the baked beetles, we have the crystal dragon scale, we have the silver spoon. We're still looking for the gold bowl, and we found the water of emerald, I assume. It's just we don't have anything to put it in. I'm hoping that once we find a bowl, we can just scoop some up in a bowl. Just haven't quite figured out what I'm missing here. In the kitchen till I'm done with my snack. Is the bowl all you're missing? I assume you heard my explanation of that just now. Stew might be a red herring, but you were warm there. Okay. Interesting. Now I can't tell if I'm actually supposed to do something with the soup or related
I already have some of those. I guess I
near
don't
the
need
soup,
any more
or
right
if y'all
now.
are just making herring soup jokes. Maybe there's both, I don't know. Hey, Elvish Cat. It's been going all right. I think we're making good progress. We have a shopping list of things we need to get. Baked beetles, which we have. Crystal dragon scale, we got that. We got a silver spoon. We're working on a gold bowl and water of emerald. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and ask for a hint. I'm just gonna ask a specific question. Is there something I need to do in this room? Is that green jug on the left anything? Great question. I can't seem to interact with it. Oh, and now she's leaving. Yes. Check your herring. I don't know if they said soup. Okay. I guess I'm gonna ask a follow-up question, which is, do I have what I need to do something in here right now?
I already have some of those. I guess I don't need any more right now.
Also, yes. Fascinating. Like, oh. Oh, it was right there? Okay. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. How did I not? I was trying my best to mouse over, like, everything I could. I should have paid more attention to that area. Okay, so hopefully I can scoop up some emerald water in that, and then we'll be all set. It's funny that if I click to go to the next room, the walking animation goes the normal speed, but that's like the time I would most prefer it to go a little faster than normal.
Did you tell everyone about your lemonade misadventure?
I did. I was trying to. We've got our 4 remaining ice cubes in a little
In a bag.
Yeah, I was trying to think of how to describe it. It's like a silicone bag thing.
It's a reusable storage bag.
Yeah. And I was like trying to like zip it closed and make sure it was nice and tight, and my hand slipped off it and hit the lemonade, which I had not put the lid back onto yet, and there's just lemonade everywhere. We
have these lovely
Fortunately, I managed to
sippy cups.
Catch it and get it upright before the entire contents got everywhere, so I still have most of my lemonade.
Unfortunately, what did get out went everywhere. I think I got it all.
And more importantly, now we have all our ingredients for, I don't even remember what are we collecting these things for? All I know is that's what the game told us to do. That's what the troll lady told us we needed to do in the video game. So, of course I'll do it.
Good. Now give me the rest of the ingredients.
You got it.
So the green ooze was the emerald water?
Yeah.
Neat.
Elvish Cat says, how are you finding the acing flash?
Acting.
Is that acting? Okay. I am in general enjoying the game more now. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get used to this game's approach more now, and I'm able to appreciate it for what it is. And I definitely enjoy some of the troll characters very much. So it's been fun. Baked beetles?
Fine, just dandy.
Exciting.
What kind of sound I expected that to make?
Crystal Dragon Scale?
Yes! Yes!
Very excited about that one. Okay, they're all doing that. And then I think the spoon is the last thing.
Excellent.
Mix it all up.
Yeah, that was a very jackalope-like laugh.
Take a drink.
Oh, is this gonna make us human again?
Yeah, that was the whole whole thing. That was the whole reason you did all of this.
Like I said, I couldn't remember. That doesn't seem right.
Well, not exactly, dear. Now, what did I do wrong? Aha! I remember. We need a troll hair.
Oh. That's easy.
Ow! There we go.
I was gonna say, she doesn't have a mouth anymore. This is great.
Whew.
The silver spoon melted, and I thought Mother's tea was strong. I suppose I should keep it as a memento.
That animation on
My
the
dear Princess Rosella, I'm stunned.
troll lady.
Your beauty is only surpassed by your intelligence, in your courage, and your joie de vivre.
You! I've had just about enough of you distracting the king, you little snip!
You human minx.
Now look here, lady.
No! Look here!
Militia, no!
Oh.
There. You just be patient, girl. I'll be in to take care of you before you know it.
That's what you think.
What's going on with this painting?
It's fine.
Excuse me? It's got smoke coming out of his nose.
Interesting.
Oh, that's odd. Where's that smoke coming from?
Great question. Hello, Eden Wave. Yes, Gwydion does know this feeling quite well. Oh, now I can interact with these things. Oh. Ooh.
What? What's happening?
I was able to pick up the stool. Do I need to like make a
little precarious stack?
Yeah. This is dangerous.
Indeed.
Don't do this at home, kids. Nice.
My Lady Militia, I wasn't expecting you.
And who were you expecting, you pathetic wretch? Your precious princess? Listen to me, you pudding-brained puppet. If you and your obsession with that pale-skinned, meddlesome princess manage to disrupt my plans, I'll have you filleted. Have you learned to work the volcano mechanism yet?
Well, yes, I think so, but Lady Militia, is it really necessary? Will the realm of Eldritch be harmed, my lady? The Bountiful Woods are right below Etheria, and the land of Ooga Booga below that.
Oh, a village here, a township there. Who's going to miss them? Even if all of Eldritch is covered in slag, at least the blight of Etheria will be gone.
I just don't know what's right. What's real. If only I could remember.
Oh no! She can't! She just can't!
Oh.
Interesting. Is that a little frog friend that fell down with you?
Is it this green thing?
Yeah.
What is this little thing?
Huh.
What is it?
It's a dragon toad.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a little frog friend. Elvish Cat said, Anja, how much princess self-saving happens in this game? Yes, absolutely. Rosella does not just sit around. To quote a line from the movie Willow, Burgle cut, you're a troll tongue. Is that a review of this chapter? Actually, that was the only chapter I was able to complete without any help. Ooh. I recently rewatched Willow and found it to be still very enjoyable. Also, I'm excited about the upcoming, I think it's a series coming to Disney Plus. That should be a lot of fun, I think. It's, I feel like it's a type of fantasy movie that, just feels very much of that era.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't get much of these days. What are we gonna do with the dragon? And then we got this silver pellet. It's a melted spoon. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Oh, we got our new trolls are back here. I recognize the pixels of the new troll men.
Excuse me, Mr. Troll?
Oh, snoozing. Ken Williams as a troll on the left. That's a great question. Maybe. Oh, he's awake now. It's interesting because I was wondering, like, do we need to make this silver into something?
What is your objective now?
I don't really know. I mean, going back to my to-do list here, we have become human, and then, like, I can't remember exactly what the troll lady said, but, like, do something with the Ooga Booga? Mm-hmm. I wrote defeat Ooga Booga, question mark? I honestly don't remember if defeating them is what we need to do, but like I feel like there are problems somehow and we need to fix that. So my thought is now we need to get out of here, right?
Sure.
Which probably means fixing that elevator situation. That's my best guess anyway. So, like, maybe there's a part we can have the blacksmith make from our puddle of spoon.
Sure.
That's my best guess. I'm gonna pop down here and see if anything's different down here. Doesn't look like it. And he's back now.
This guy seems like...
You are the loveliest centipede and fungus croquettes I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean any...
I don't want to talk over him.
What are you? Get out of here, you pasty-faced croquette thief. You'll not... Out!
Huh.
Rosella, I thought we learned to keep quiet when the cook is around.
So anyway, what I was gonna say is, like, there's a non-zero chance, given the release years of both, that guy was not directly inspired by the Les Poissons chef from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, 100%. Also, I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but every time I've gotten ready for stream, before playing this game, I end up with Little Mermaid music stuck in my head, which I don't think is a coincidence.
Right.
That doesn't look too stable.
Oh.
Oh, is there something you could fix there?
On the right side, it looks like on this side we have a complete circle piece holding the chain onto the basket part. Right. On the right side, it looks like there's a chunk missing. So I do think this is like a decent bet that we need to basically repair this with our chunk of metal.
Right. Did you try
but I don't know how to go about that.
Did you try using your chunk of metal on the blacksmith bro?
I think so.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go experiment with that more, I think.
There's a little troll rat under the chef's hat.
Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. I don't know what to do with this little guy. Dragon toad. Do you think the dragon would be interested in it?
I have a little
Do
pet.
dragons like dragon toads? Little buddy? Is this our max speed? Can Rosella go faster? I'm pressing the button to go faster and nothing's happening, so.
I don't think there are that many jewels in all of Daventry.
Okay. The dragon is still asleep and uninterested in our new toad friend. Did I look at this closely? Is there anything I can poke at on this little guy? No. What do you think Graham is? I wonder, maybe the game from The Odd Gentleman answers the question of what exactly is Graham up to during this game. So perhaps we'll learn that eventually, but I am curious. Perhaps he's learning about different types of poisonous snakes. I'm gonna poke in the kitchen again.
Yes. You are the loveliest.
I think the same thing's gonna happen again.
Yeah, this scene is like identical.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
Why does Graham go around licking random wildlife anyway? It seems dangerous. I really enjoyed, Edenwaith said the crystals are some of the more gorgeous parts of the game. I really enjoyed the part earlier where the dragon was animated and then we got to see it wake up and fly around and stuff. That was pretty nice animation. Like they went all out and did some 3D animation there. So I can't use this directly on him, and I can't use it on the fire. Like, my thought is we need some kind of a mold, right? Yeah, I was gonna try talking to him again, see if that gets us anywhere.
Hello? How are you feeling?
Why, I feel just dandy. Oh my! You are the strangest looking troll goyle I've ever seen. But as a kindness to you, I will take you out after my shift is over.
No, thank you. I don't think my little heart could stand the strain.
Not yet,
Edenwaith. Not yet.
I know you can't stand it, babe, but you're gonna have to wait till I get off work. We'll go someplace dark, okay? Maybe you can wear like a veil or a bag on your head.
Well, that's rude.
His accent is all over the place.
Maybe he likes toads? There's gotta be someone we can give the toad to, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense there. I should add fix elevator to my to-do list. I'm also adding make ring below that, because that's my best guess as to how we fix the elevator. Sylvester the cat vibes.
Excuse me, Mr. Troll?
Don't you hurt him. Don't you dare hurt him.
Stay out of it, old woman, or you'll regret the day you were born.
There's something wrong with him. What have you done to him, witch?
You really don't want to know, Ancient One. Your old nerves couldn't take it. Suffice it to say that it's a lot nicer than what I plan to do to you.
You don't scare me, you cold-blooded beanstalk, you flinty-eyed lizard!
Okay. Can't say I entirely understood what was going on there.
I assume something has been done to the king.
Right. Yeah, it does seem like she's mad at the witch for some reason, but it's unclear exactly what for. Also, like... we heard the dog, like the witch has a little dog, right? We heard a dog barking at some point.
Did she turn the king into a little dog?
I don't think so. Like, I recall her having a little dog.
Oh, really?
During a scene earlier.
I see. I must have missed that.
Matilda, I know you're concerned for the king, but maybe you shouldn't bait Malicia like you did. She's fully capable of hurting you.
Don't I know it, child? But I can't help myself. I'd do anything to find out what she's done to my Otar. Anything.
Matilda, what is this funny little thing?
Otar's dragon toad. This was King Otar's when he was just a wee lad. It's a magical guardian. When little Otar would take it with him to play, it would watch over him and get him out of trouble. If he really got into a scrape, it would run home and tell me where he was.
Oh.
It doesn't look very lively now, Matilda.
Yes, it's been dormant for years. Let me see now. It's working! Dragon Toad, tell me now. Where is King Otar and what's he doing?
This is all very convenient.
His Majesty the King is imprisoned far away in the land of Booga Booga.
That means the king who's been in cahoots with Malicia is an imposter. I knew it!
Matilda, I overheard the king, or whoever he is, and Malicia talking. It sounded like she intends to cause a volcano to erupt.
Phoenix Underground is nothing but one big volcano. We trolls have been the keepers of the volcano for 100 generations. If Malicia ignites it, the entire realm of Eldritch will blow up. Rosella, we must find the real King Otar. He's the only one with the knowledge to shut down the volcano. Here, take this magic rope.
Oh, that sounds handy.
Use this rope with the elevator to Ooga Booga. Find the real king of the trolls. Go now. It may already be too late.
Where is that little snip of a princess? When I find her, I'll...
Calm down, music.
Flea-bitten, mange-ridden, nasty, smelly vermin! Someday I'll come up with a way to cause every bat, rat, and snake in the world to explode at once!
Yeah, I don't know how we were able to hide successfully behind that little table, but maybe she's just not very observant. Okay, so we have a rope. Oh, here we go. Enchanted rope. Shoot. All right. Which makes me wonder if maybe I was wrong about the having to make a ring. We'll see. I feel like I haven't saved in a bit.
Yeah, saving's good.
I mean, I know there's not that much of a danger in this one, but I get scared when I haven't saved
To
it.
escape, will she? Well, just let her try.
Huh? Huh. Huh.
What's happening? Were you supposed to, like...
Drat it. I just should have been more decisive.
More decisive?
were you-
Oh, I was supposed to do
Yeah,
something
you're
there.
supposed to do something or maybe leave before she comes back.
You have expired. Do you want to try again?
Try to escape, will she?
Oh,
Well,
interesting. It's
just
taking
let
us.
her try.
Yeah. But like, I mean, my thought was, oh, I should stay hidden until she leaves. Like
But
just
I
happened.
I think she knows that you're there is the thing.
Yeah. I tried clicking over here and it was obviously not the right solution.
Been more decisive.
I don't know if do I need to like
I can't
go all Wonder Woman on her?
Maybe you just need to fucking run for it.
I mean, that's what I was trying to do just now.
Okay.
I clicked over here and nothing happened.
Can you exit up the upper right side of the screen? Is that a way?
I'm gonna try using the rope first.
Okay.
I don't think that was right.
Nothing happened.
Drat it. I just
Use
should
the
have been more
mint.
decisive.
Try to escape, will she? Well, just let her try.
Is the place where the witch is standing, is that how you get to the elevator thingy?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a very
What was the idea that you had?
my was the mirror. The very conspicuous mirror could perhaps reflect a magic
Try
bolt.
to escape, will she? Well, just let
So maybe I want to hide behind that, but that didn't work. So let's try going over here. This is a very phantasmagoria experience.
The cursor never changed from a crown that whole time.
It did. It turned into an arrow, and I clicked, and then like nothing happened.
Okay.
Like this is a thing that always frustrated me about this type of game, and it seems to come up more when you know older games try to do this
Right.
fancy animation, and they can't always like show exactly what's happening. But
Before you
try to escape, will she?
sorry.
What have you got in your pockets is what I was trying to ask before you resume.
I got a toad.
Uh-huh. You got a toad, you got a lump of silver.
Just should have been more decisive.
Yeah, I have. Let's go through everything. I've got a wind-up mouse, which might be good as a distraction. I've got a lump of silver. I've got an empty lantern. I've got a hammer and chisel. I've got an enchanted rope.
What about the toad?
And then I tried to use it, so I think that's why it's not showing here right now. But I do have the dragon toad still. It's back now.
Try to escape, will she? Well, just let her try.
But yeah, like I'm in this situation where I only have a couple seconds to do anything.
Oh.
It's really hard to tell.
Rats. She hates rats. She hates rats and it made her explode.
Okay. We got it.
Whew.
I keep going in there when I want to save, but that's not the best way to save. Okay. Rope. This is the rope. Oh, so now I can pull the rope. It still looks broken though, right?
I don't know.
Am I gonna die? Do I have to solve both things? Oh. It sounded like we died, but actually no, it's fine.
Follow-up oh at the end is hilarious.
We're gonna wrap up soon, but I need a quick bathroom break, and we'll come back and we'll at least watch the intro to the next chapter and see where we're at with. I assume we're going back to Queen Balanice now, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, just catching up on chat here. It felt like a Rosella returned to her home planet with how the sprite just froze. And then Elvish Cat asked, did anyone play the new King's Quest, like from 2015? I played the first chapter when it originally came out. At the time, that was the only chapter available. I honestly don't remember that much about what I thought of it. I feel like it was kind of enjoyable, but didn't really hook me, which is probably why I haven't gotten around to playing the rest of it yet. But I get the impression it's not bad. So I am planning to stream that eventually after Mask of Eternity. So I'm looking forward to checking out the rest of that. It sounds like the story kind of spans the entire length of the series and like fills in the gaps and stuff. So I think that should be interesting to see. But yeah, it was on like there was a PS4 version, which is what I'll play. And there was also like Xbox, PC, and kind of everything. Yeah, they did end up finishing it. It's complete now. Val says I played 2. They were okay. All right, let's see how Chapter 3 starts out here. Okay, so exactly where we left off. I was curious if we'd get another like kind of an animated dramatic introduction, but nope, they're just dropping us right back in. So we were here and we opened up this door and then we went into this screen we're on right now, and I'm very curious if this thing's gonna eat me while I'm drawing this screen. I'm not gonna go too much longer, but I feel like we might as well take... Oh yeah, I'm about to get eaten.
Blast. I suppose I should have done something to take that beast's attention away from me.
I didn't need a hint yet, but okay, thank you. Do I need you to do the old flag on a stick? Actually, I don't have the flag part of my flag on a stick. Maybe I should honk my horn at it. Is that the solution? We've got Rosella's comb. We've got some salt crystals. We have a prickly fruit. We have an empty basket. We have, I believe, an empty pot. We have some bug reducing powder, which I assume this isn't a bug. So probably not useful here. We got our big old horn. I can't remember what this... I think that's jackalope fur. And then a stick. Okay. I don't really know what makes the most sense there. Well, let's see if we can not die. I'm gonna try the horn first. No? Okay. Is this really the solution?
Blast.
Huh.
I suppose I should have done something to take that beast's attention away from me.
I selected the bug reducing powder and it highlighted over this creature. And I clicked, but I maybe clicked just a little bit too late. I'm gonna try it again just because I'm very curious if that's a thing we can actually do. Oh, okay.
Blast.
It just kind of starts the animation of failing. I'm gonna try the stick, because...
Blast. I suppose I should have done something to take that beast's attention away from me.
We throw the stick. Can we... Oh!
Give it a snack?
Well, guy was just hungry.
What did you give it?
The prickly fruit.
Oh, okay.
What's this stuff? Is that nothing?
Huh. It's gotta be something.
I can't interact with it at all.
Weird.
Ooh. Neat.
Wasn't this lovely?
Yeah, it is.
F-Tom says that's its poop. You stepped on it a bunch.
Oh no. Yeah, the backgrounds are really great.
I had the thought.
What could have happened to this little bridge?
I had the thought that the design for Valinus seems very much, you could say, inspired by, I will go so far as to say ripped off from Lady Tremaine from Cinderella.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Same hairstyle, same high-necked collar, same pendant necklace. It's like they imagined, what if Lady Tremaine was nice? And then Rosella's dress seems very clearly, not quite as strongly ripped off from, but very strongly inspired by Sleeping Beauty's dress.
Right. That is interesting. What's going on over here? Is that just some dew dropping from these giant flowers?
These flowers smell heavenly.
Can we collect the dew? No. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. As much as I would love to keep playing, we've got to eat dinner and stuff like that. So we'll have to come back to this lovely scene next week.
Hello.
Hello. We should share our map. So this is where we just came from, and we'll have to add on to this next week. I can't decide if I should start a new map for this one or not. But here's our completed question mark map of the Troll Underground. Came out pretty good. So, next week we'll come back for more. There's a link to my schedule and Unsecret Crush's schedule. I started playing The Colonel's Bequest. I just gotta... Every time I try to think of the name The Colonel's Bequest, my brain's like, yes, The Crimson Diamond. No, that's the other one. That's the new one that's not quite out yet. Specifically, that's a game by Julia Minamata, who is working on it. There's a demo I played on stream a while back. It's very good. And it's strongly inspired by The Colonel's Bequest. But yeah, I started playing that on Tuesday, and next Tuesday I will continue it. Very excited about that. It's a very different and interesting type of Sierra game. And there's a lot of just kind of trying to figure out how to approach the gameplay that I've been going through, and I'm curious how successful I will be.
The Crimson Bequest.
The Crimson Bequest. I'm very curious. You can complete the game without solving any of the puzzles, without figuring out who the murderer is. You can get to the end, so I'm extremely curious how much I will manage to accomplish on my first playthrough. Thanks for lurking, David. Appreciate it. Have you died in the Colonel's Bequest?
Oh, many times. You got ate by a crocodile at least twice.
Yeah.
Sank into mud once, I think. You fell to your death once, right?
We had the Easter egg psycho death. Yes. I did fall off the stairs at one point when the the railing broke. I had the speed up a little higher and was less careful than I had previously been, because I didn't really consider that this was a possible way to die. So yes, there have been many deaths aside from the Psycho Easter egg where we died in the shower. I don't know that we've been like murdered.
Yeah, that's true. Mostly accidental deaths.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of dangers out there. So we're gonna raid OK Retro Zone. As we mentioned earlier, OK Retro Zone and Silver Streak, our good friends, are playing a game called Operation Tango. I know very little about this game, but I'm intrigued about what they're up to.
I think they're doing spy shit.
Yeah. So we're gonna find out, and there's also some component of I can't remember exactly how Silver said this worked, but like if we make a clip of something, we could potentially win a copy of the game.
Oh, okay.
So there's that fun aspect of it too. So we're gonna head on over there, and hope you'll come along, or we'll see you around some other time. But either way, hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you around.
Bye.